Well, the short answer, of course, is I don't know why the state doesn't do it, other than it's not in the laws. We haven't gone that route. What we've gone the route of is proof of citizenship, and you may have seen a few weeks ago the federal court in Kansas upheld our law in that regard, and of course it's going to be on appeal to whichever circuit that is. That must be, is that the 10th Circuit? So we'll see where that ends up. But I believe that that proof of citizenship is certainly an important issue to make sure that people are voting. The people who are voting should be. The vast majority of our voters who register in the state of Arizona register on the state form. There's only a couple thousand or so that are on the federal form. The state form is generally done, and people who do it at Service Arizona and whatnot, is tied to your DMV records. So there's almost an internal check already with where your at least where your address is in your DMV records, which should be showing enough residency. But if there's an issue of people who are voting here who are actually residents of other states, and I've heard of some examples. I've had people tell me that they're registered to vote in another state, and they're getting a permanent early voter. They were on the permanent early voter list, and so they're getting a ballot at home mailed to them that is their home here, or they have something here. So they're actually able to vote in two states if they're dishonest about it. So I do believe that the residency issue, again, I'm not sure why it is that we don't have it. Not sure that it's particularly necessary. What I think that we do need to do is make sure that our permanent early voter list is up to date. We looked at some things legislatively last year to address that. I believe there are some things that we still need to do to make sure that that list is up to date, so we are not sending people ballots at places where they are registered to vote in other places.